We're here to protect you and the ones that you love. It's a good feeling to know that our efforts aren't going unnoticed.
It actually brought tears to my eyes to know that we have this support.
You're welcome. I must just say, you're welcome. It's stressful, but we're not going anywhere.
Alright, this one's called Got Your Back.
And that was Britt Thomas here on NEPA Live From Home. Hi, I'm AJ Jump, owner-manager of Karl Hall, and on behalf of Karl Hall and Mohegan Sun Arena, welcome to episode 4. Yes, 4, episode 4. We've done 4 of these already. It's amazing. And thank you all again. Thank you for supporting this and watching. I'd like to give a shout out to all essential businesses and workers. Thank you for what you do day in and day out. And also to our sponsor Geisinger for making this series possible. So please sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and I'll see you at the end.
So, arguably, the most useless talent that I have is that I won a scholarship to Broadway Dance Center in New York City for winning first overall in a tri-state area dance competition for a solo tap dance that I did. I was a student at the Back Mountain dance studio. Yeah, that was a while ago. I did stop dancing around 15 and I got into some cooler things at the time, but I still do believe that I had my rhythm and my timing down before I even realized it, thanks to those tap dance years. I think also much of my confidence on stage and just my performance ability comes from all those years too. Anyone who listened and encouraged me, and the people who continue to listen and support me and support my band. But originally it was definitely my mom and dad for giving me instruments when I was really young, despite them not really being particularly musical people. My dad will tell you that he was a rock star in his last life, so probably got it from him. But yeah, they noticed me learning songs by ear on piano when I was like 7 or 8, and that was way before I even started getting guitar lessons, which was around 8th grade. And I can thank my guitar teacher, Teddy Young, from Music Go Round in Wilkes-Barre. Also, my music teachers in middle school for letting me and my friends come in with our instruments and just jump around on stage to an empty auditorium during study halls. And also a lot of really important friends of mine that brought me out to play shows before I was even old enough to be drinking in the venues we were playing. And our band a few years ago, Cherokee Red, we played all up and down the East Coast, and we got to do a lot of really cool stuff. And I was only about 21, 22 when I was asked to join that band, and I really didn't quite have a clue what I was doing, but I learned a lot playing with them. And then, the artists that I got into initially, the first ones that inspired me to start writing songs were Rilo Kiley, Nico Case, Neil Young, big time Bob Dylan. And then, my grandpas all introduced me to all the country greats, Patsy Cline, Dolly Parton, Johnny Cash, Brenda Lee, Willie Nelson, and so on. And yeah, all of them continued to inspire me, and so many others that I've discovered along the way from all kinds of genres. So the worst part, sadly, the reason that we all have to be doing this to begin with, I really don't think that we needed to lose this many lives and have this virus spread so rapidly, but our leadership has been largely negligent on taking the proper precautions for the safety of our nation, and that's just a really hard thing to grapple with on a daily basis when taking in the news and just living in this reality. I'm grateful though to be healthy myself. A lot of the devastation as far as lack of medical supplies and hospital beds comes from our lack of preparedness and our government's failure to shut down as quickly as it should have. And yeah, it's a sad reality that our situation in America is worse than any other country in the world right now. But the only real silver lining to this is that I've been home working on music and doing so much more yoga and relaxing and keeping in better touch with friends and family than ever. And I'm eager to get back to work with my band and start playing shows again, but to have a little break to decompress and reflect is good. There's been a lot of nostalgia with all the time that I've had to think, and that's as powerful of an emotion as any to inspire songs. So, haven't been really the most productive in that regard, but I think I've just been trying to go easy on myself, considering, what a huge trauma we're all going through collectively. But I look forward to perform maybe in real life with my real band and the rest of the artists to raise some funds for replenishing all the medical supplies that we're going through during this time. So yeah, thanks to everyone for listening and donating. We appreciate you. This song's called Pony Up. When we said goodbye too many times, it's all away. Wishing we could try to stay. This is my last kiss of death. It's my last listen to Britt Thomas and the Breaker Boys. You can get to us online. On our Bandcamp page, you can purchase some hard copies, or you can check us out on any of the streaming apps. We're on Amazon, Spotify, all those good things. And if you go to our Instagram page and give us a follow, we are Britt and the Breaker Boys on Instagram and Facebook. But if you follow us there, you'll get all of our links to email us and get in touch and book us. And yeah, just wanted to say thank you to everyone who's listening and donating, but also give a shout out to my bandmates who I wish could be here with me. It's really not the same performing without them, but Bill Coburn, Eric Kohlhofer, Kyle Perella, Jeff Gregorio, and all the Breaker wives. Don't know where I'd be without all those guys, and I miss them a lot. Thank you.
So that's episode 4. Thank you for tuning in. We'd like to thank Britt Thomas of Britt and the Breaker Boys coming to you. Incredible performance. Next week, right here, Thursday, 7:30 p.m. on the social pages of Mohegan Sun Arena and Karl Hall, we have Fife and Drum, husband and wife duo, Abby Ahmad and Mark Marshall from Brooklyn. They're originally from NEPA. They're going to bring to you their brand of blues. It's going to be incredible. So see you next week, 7:30, Thursday.
We can all help stop the spread of COVID-19 by doing 3 simple things. Stay safe by staying home. If you have to go out, wear a mask and stay 6 feet away from others. Wash your hands often, use hand sanitizer, and avoid touching your face and eyes. If you develop a cough, shortness of breath, and fever, call your doctor right away. We're all in this together, and together, we can beat COVID-19. Call or visit us online for more information.